Do I really need to be advertising my home daycare every single day? Is it that important? The answer is yes. Welcome to another video. My name is Christina Rizakos. I'm an early childhood educator by trade. I am the founder of the childcare business marketing agency. I help childcare business owners from all over the world with their marketing needs. And one of the things that I love sharing about with my clients inside the agency is why it's really important that they market their centers, especially after we're done with our contract, right? It's really important to understand that marketing is just one of those things that you always have to actively be doing. And in this video, I'm going to share 3 reasons why that's really important, especially if you're running a home daycare. So the reason number 1 why you need to actively be marketing your home daycare is that you need to always be focusing on reaching local moms and dads. Visibility, exposure, eyeball, traffic, whatever you want to call it. It's just one of those things that as a business owner, you always want to be sharing about your program, and you want to be encouraging new people to find out about your program, right? And that's easily done with paid ways or organic ways on social media, or using SEO. But in any case, it's just something that you always have to be focusing on, because you want to reach more people. You want more families to know about your home daycare and what you do in the daycare, and about your services and about what you have to offer. It's really important that we just don't forget about that once we're fully booked, and think that you'll focus on marketing once you have a space available, for example. No, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing to do. You always want to be thinking, as a business owner, I always have to place my business in front of new eyeballs, in front of fresh eyeballs every single day, right? And most probably, if you're running a home daycare, you probably don't have money to be spending on ads. So you're probably using Facebook and Instagram. Maybe you have a website set up, right? And you're just depending on those platforms to reach people. But guess what? If you're not actively on those platforms, then no one's going to know about you. No one's going to know about your business, right? So it's really important that focusing on marketing and really just increasing visibility and reach, and reaching more people, growing your followers, growing your fans, growing your email list, right? It's just one of those things that's always top of mind. And no, you don't only have to focus on this, at the beginning of a school year. It's just something that you always have to be doing. It's like second nature to you as a business owner, right? The other thing you want to think about, if you're, still asking yourself, do I really need to advertise my daycare every single day? Well, I want you to think about brand awareness. And what that means is basically is making sure that you're putting your business out there. You're putting your program out there, the values, your belief system when it comes to your home daycare, right? Your curriculum, your educational approach, your services, where you fill in the gap in your community. These are all things that moms and dads, they need to know about these things, right? They're really, really important. But if you're not putting that effort in to make sure that you're always reaching new families, and you're sharing about your program, and you're educating people on why you're different, and what makes you so special, and where you fill in the gap in your community, and what you have to offer that your competition doesn't, people are going to forget about you. People are going to forget about you. It's just the way it works, especially, in the busy online space. So you want to increase that brand awareness. You want to encourage moms and dads in your community to feel as though they can trust you, and they know you, and that they like you, right? Because once you do that, then you're moving them a step closer to either booking a visit with you, or referring one of their friends if they're actively looking for childcare. If people don't know that you exist, if they feel as though you can be trusted, then no one is going to book a tour with you. No one's going to visit. No one's going to bring you their child. Okay. So we always have to be thinking of not only traffic, like exposing more people to our business, but also brand awareness, and making sure that when someone thinks of childcare, oh, you're one of those businesses, one of those names that pops up. Okay. And lastly, why you always have to be focusing on marketing as a home daycare provider, is that you always want to stay ahead of the competition. Listen, competition is a real thing, right? We all have competition. And it's really important that when you are thinking of your marketing, and you're thinking of really putting your program on the map, that you're thinking of how can you make sure that you're ahead of the game? How can you make sure that, let's say, when a parent is scrolling on social media, that you're always top of mind, that they see one of your posts, right? And this, again, is focusing on your marketing every single day with what you're posting on social media, with your videos, with your different tactics, and just making sure that every time someone is on their feed, they see one of your posts, right? You want to make sure that you're the go-to person when someone thinks of childcare. And if you're thinking you're going to do that with a random post every couple of weeks or every couple of months, then I hate to break it to you, but I know that your competition is probably showing up more often and adding more value and sharing more about their program than you probably are. And if that's the case, then guess who that mom and dad that's searching for daycare is actually going to call and book a visit with. It's not going to be you, that's for sure, right? So you want to make sure that you're always staying top of mind and that you're ahead of your competition. And competition is a real thing no matter what type of business you're in. But as a home daycare provider, you always want to think about different ways you can kind of stay top of mind with moms and dads, but also how you can up level your marketing game and really just educate yourself on different things you can do to reach more families and to really attract those moms and dads that you really want to work with in your home daycare. So there you have it. 3 reasons why you always have to be marketing your center or your home daycare actively. Number 1, we talked about traffic, increasing that, the eyeballs and visibility exposure to your business. Number 2 is creating brand awareness, making sure that you're putting a name out so that moms and dads feel as though they know you, like you, trust you. And number 3, you want to make sure that you're always ahead of the game, especially your competition, so that you're the go-to person when someone locally is looking for childcare. So I hope this video helped you out. I hope it helped you see that marketing isn't something that you do just once a year, every September or every August or every summertime. It's something that you always actively have to be working on if you want to stay fully booked and really just put your program on the map in your community. I'm hosting a live virtual event in just a few days, and I'd love to invite you to it. I actually own a monthly membership where I help home daycare providers really grow their businesses using social media, and I'd love to invite you to check it out. It is going to be done in live time. We're going to do a live Q&A at the end, so if you do have marketing questions, you can definitely come in and ask them, and I would be more than happy to help you out. It is free to join, and I'll put the link somewhere in the description of the video. So if you want to check it out, if you are a home daycare provider and you need marketing help, then this is definitely something that can definitely help you out. Other than that, have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you guys real soon. Bye for now.